Okay, this sermon is entitled Saved, Living Like the Devil, and the Real Issue. There are lots of people out there that will say stuff like, if you're truly saved, you won't live like the devil. The unsaved Arminian says that you'll lose your salvation if that's how you live, whereas the unsaved Calvinist would say, well, you didn't lose your salvation, but you just prove you never had it. When in reality, how a person lives has nothing to do with salvation. This is not a salvation issue. It says in 1 Peter chapter 2, it says in verse 2, as newborn babes, desire the sincere milk of the word, that ye may grow thereby, if so be ye have tasted that the Lord is gracious. See, this is an issue of growth. If a person's living like the devil, it basically just means they're not growing. Okay, it's not an issue of salvation. I've heard people say that evidence of one's salvation is their fruit. That's not evidence of salvation. That might be evidence of spiritual maturity or spiritual growth. So we have to understand that salvation is 100% by grace, and the real issue is a person growing? Are they growing spiritually? If they're not, then chances are they probably live like the devil. And that's basically how we solve this problem. Instead of just saying, well, so-and-so's not really saved because they live really bad, what you can say is that they might be saved. If they believed on Jesus Christ, they are saved, and that the issue is they're just not maturing. There's no maturation. There's no, Bible reading. There's no growth. But the person is still saved, because no matter how a person lives, God's grace is greater. And that's all I have. Thank you, and we are off.